Why do we give up right when we're closest to a breakthrough? You could be tackling climate change, writing a novel, or just trying to get through a to-do list, and then suddenly you're stuck. Not at the beginning, not at the end, right in the middle. Psychologists call this the stuck in the middle effect, and it's more common and more dangerous than you think. It turns out motivation doesn't fade because we're lazy. It drops because our brains stop seeing progress. In the early stages of a project, excitement fuels us. In the final stretch, urgency kicks in. But in the middle, we lose sight of how far we've come and how close we actually are. This middle slump has been observed everywhere, from workplace productivity to activism burnout. And that's where many give up, just before the tipping point. But here's the thing. What if the middle is actually the most powerful place to be? Because if you shift your perspective, the middle isn't where motivation dies. It's where resilience begins. One proven way to beat the middle slump? Break your big goal into smaller, achievable milestones. Studies show that when people set micro goals, their sense of progress increases dramatically, even if the end goal remains far away. Small wins trick your brain into feeling momentum, and momentum is everything. Now, zoom out. Think of climate change, racial justice, inequality. The bigger the challenge, the easier it is to feel powerless. You care deeply, but the goal seems impossibly far. That leads to disengagement, hopelessness. But here's the twist. People who stay active in these causes aren't always the ones who care the most. They're the ones who believe they matter. Belief in personal impact, not concern, is the real fuel for long-term action. History proves this. It wasn't just laws that changed the world. It was action, protests, votes, conversations, collaboration. The civil rights movement didn't just run on outrage, it ran on organized hope, shared purpose, shared belief, and small, relentless actions. And today, you might be one decision away from starting your own ripple effect. You just don't know it yet. So what do you do when you're frozen, halfway through something big? Don't wait for inspiration. Don't wait for perfect. Just take the next step, any step. Send the email, make the sketch, plant the seed, talk to one person. Because progress isn't about leaps, it's about inches. And those inches add up. If you feel stuck right now, good. That means you started something that matters. The middle is uncomfortable, but it's also where change happens. Your action, no matter how small, counts. And that might be all you need to hear today. Because you're not stuck. You're just in the middle.